All right, hello everyone. Here we are back for another guide. Holiday Heroes here. This is going to be the free-to-play guides for the Master Division. So we'll be using Kingmakers and Berserkers. First thing that I'm going to try to do is probably try to set up a min club. It's going to make it easier to get this dialed in. So I'm thinking something along the lines of maybe here for my alignment, and you can see that I'm just kind of pointing the ball guide at the hole. I mentioned this in the last guide that I'm going to try to do, a little bit more than one per. So in this case, I might even go a little bit more than that. So I'm thinking, is that 2.3 rings or so, and then 12.3 rings. So this is about 12.3 pointed straight at the hole. It's essentially an overplay technique. If I'm using Wind 5 balls, I may be able to use less. Ooh, wow. So it looks like still more wind effect necessary. And it also seems that I came in just a little bit hot. The first shot was a lot better. That seemed to have landed long and then maybe changed the deflection. So you might need to, when you're counting your rings there, you might want to pull just a little bit more shallow, as opposed to the angle I just pulled at. I pulled at an angle that was kind of slightly on the north end of this wind. So I tried to pull more. So if the line is pointed this way, I tried to pull more towards the pin to make sure I didn't lose any distance. But you can see that the way that the shot plays out, especially when you count a lot of rings, that it plays significantly different than it does with a Wind 5 ball. So you will have to be just a little bit mindful of that. But I do, recommend that technique for going about doing it. It's just going to require some, tweaking. And you can see my ball came in a bit hot. So with that in mind, you're probably going to want to make your pull angle more shallow than what I just did. So almost, because it looked like I was maybe just a little bit north of the bunker. So you almost want to pull it kind of in towards the bunker at that angle. So keep that in mind. However, you'll see, you should be good here. Pretty difficult to make a mistake. So it's either going to be ace or birdie for pretty much 100% of everybody. So you got to make sure, that you're just trying to give it the best chance as possible for a hole in one. So, keep that in mind. Good luck, and I'll see you guys on 2.